Hello friends. Welcome to your very own Dreamland channel. Today, we're going to tell you a story that every child can relate to. A story about the hidden danger between taste and health, and its name is sugar. Once upon a time, in a small city, lived an 8-year-old boy named Golu. Now Golu, he loved sweets, loved them so much that it's hard to even describe. Golu's room looked nothing less than a chocolate factory. Everywhere you looked, candy wrappers, biscuit tins, empty chips packets, all scattered around like trophies of his sugary adventures. Let's see how Golu's day used to begin. Every morning started with a sweet coffee, packed with 3 full spoons of sugar. Breakfast, bread smeared with chocolate jam. Before leaving for school, he'd secretly slip a big chocolate bar into his bag, away from his mom's eyes. And at school, he'd share packaged fruit juice, which is actually full of sugar syrup and cream biscuits with his friends. That was his everyday menu. When he returned home in the evening, the first thing he did was empty a cold drink bottle. And after dinner, if there wasn't ice cream or gulab jamun, Golu simply refused to finish his meal. He always said proudly, "Sweet things are my life. Only sweets bring real happiness." What Golu didn't know was that this happiness was short-lived, and behind it, a big trap was waiting. Slowly, Golu's sweet addiction started to attack his body. 1. The enemy of teeth. The first complaint came from his teeth. Being soaked in sugar day and night, many of his teeth developed cavities and decay. One night, the pain became unbearable, and he had to rush to the dentist. The doctor said seriously, "Look, Golu, this is the result of your daily sugar habit. These cavities, this decay, all because of excess sugar." 2. Laziness and obesity. Golu was no longer the cheerful boy he used to be. He'd get tired after playing for just a few minutes and felt lazy all the time. At school, he couldn't focus or remember things properly. All those sweet foods were giving him empty calories, causing rapid weight gain without providing any real nutrition like vitamins or proteins. 3. Anger and irritation. Sugar caused Golu's blood sugar levels to shoot up suddenly, and then crash down fast. This constant up and down made him angry, moody, and cranky. He'd fight over small things or start crying easily. Even his friends began avoiding him. 4. The danger ahead. The doctor warned Golu's parents seriously, if Golu doesn't change his habits now, he might soon face early diabetes, heart problems, weak bones, or fatty liver disease. This sugar, it's actually a sweet poison. Hearing this, Golu became very serious. He looked at his cupboard, full of empty wrappers. He touched his aching tooth. And for the first time, he realized how harmful this sugary illusion had become. Right then and there, Golu made a decision: he would change his life. He rejected that scary future filled with pills, pain, and endless doctor visits. He knew that if he didn't give up this sweet addiction today, tomorrow he'd be weak, sick, and sad. He promised himself, "I'll control myself. I'll become fit and strong again." Because he finally understood, the real fun of life isn't in being trapped inside 4 walls as a sick person, but in living freely, with energy and health, enjoying every color of the world. Golu started drinking plain water instead of cola or packaged juice. He replaced sugary drinks with fresh fruits and his mom's homemade juices and shakes. He reduced chocolates and candies, and made dry fruits, roasted chickpeas, and peanuts his new best friends. Slowly, health replaced sweetness. His anger faded. He became active again, running, playing for hours. His memory improved, and his grades went up too. Golu finally understood. Sweetness is just a flavor, but health is the real treasure. So friends, the message of this story is simple and true: eating sweets isn't bad, but eating too much sugar can be very dangerous. Say no to junk food and extra sugar, and say yes to fresh fruits, vegetables, and healthy meals. Remember, you are your own doctor. Make the right choice. Have you forgotten to be a part of this family of enlightenment and awareness? If so, I earnestly request all viewers, please subscribe to our channel in millions. Let's work together to make this platform huge so it can instill good values in children and deliver revolutionary thoughts to every corner of the world. Your one subscription can make a significant difference.